Happy Monday, y'all. We are starting the week out strong with 5 companies that have work from home job openings in 2022, and they're hiring now. Now, before we jump in, I want to say please stay with me until the end because the last one is my personal favorite. And as always, the links to any jobs that I share will be in the description below so that you can just click the link and go straight to the application page if you do want to apply for any of these jobs. Now let's jump on in. The first one is actually offering $5,000 upfront cash payment to get hired. This is a customer service position for Prudential. And Prudential is an insurance company. They're big in the United States and in the United Kingdom. This position is for the United States. So what you'll be doing is they're saying the ideal candidate needs to be customer obsessed and enjoy working directly with customers because it is a customer service position. You'll need to be committed to helping from start to finish a customer with their issue. Be able to help the customer efficiently in troubleshooting challenges that they may have. The qualifications for this position is experience with contact center and disability is desirable but not required. They do need you to have excellent verbal and written communication skills because you will be communicating with people as part of the job. You need a strong commitment to providing great service to customers. You know, a lot of places always go by the customer is always right. Sometimes you have customers who call in who are upset and you have to be able to be the type of person to calm them down. And you do have to have good computer skills to log any customer service issues and take notes. They do require you to have your own high-speed internet, and you have to have the capability of handling calls with a cell phone that either has unlimited minutes or a landline phone so that you can talk unlimitedly to these customers. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this $5,000 upfront cash payment is really making me think that maybe I want to apply to this as a part-time job. This is an awesome perk for whoever gets this position. Now, the next 2 positions I grouped together because it is the same company, but they have 2 separate positions open. One is for an electronic remittance specialist, and the other one is for a billing specialist, and this is for a healthcare company. And the reason I included these is because my full-time job, I do work from home 100% remote in my full-time job, and I do work in the medical billing industry, and it is one of the most rewarding work-from-home careers with high salaries. So when I saw these positions, I absolutely wanted to share them. So for the electronic remittance specialist, this seems more of like a cash posting position. You will review and interpret a remittance advice, explanation of benefits from a health insurance company, and the ETF deposits that are made to this company. You'll follow up on any outstanding balance that is left in the payment system. You'll contact insurance carriers and utilize payer websites for information on the processing of the payments. And then you'll review and update patient accounts, post payments, all of that. This is really just from my personal experience and my full-time work from home job in the same field. This is really not phone-based. This is more web-based. Most of the insurance companies today, you can pull EOBs and claim status and follow up on all the necessary things you need to do through a provider portal or website that you get a login access to. So some phone calls may be required, but this is not a all-day on the phone job. And it only requires a high school diploma and at least 1 year of work experience in a related field. A related field could be any kind of healthcare experience. The next position for the same company, and the company is Vituity, is a billing specialist. And what a billing specialist does is they're responsible for the front-end duties of the billing operations, such as verifying the insurance coverage of patients. They identify account information and they process the billing of the claims for the patient to the insurance company. And if the insurance company doesn't pay the claim, they follow up and find out why, if there's anything that they can do to fix the claim and send it back out. It says full training will be provided, so you don't really need experience and a high school diploma or a GED. Both of these positions do come with dental, vision, health insurance, a 401k plan, student loan repayment program, professional and career development programs, wellness programs. They have a lot of paid, you get 4 weeks of vacations, paid holidays, sabbaticals. So it is an actual full-time job with benefits in the healthcare field. Moving on, the third job is a customer service job, but it is not full-time on the phone. It includes some phone work, but then there's also email support that you'll be doing. So you'll be bouncing back and forth between answering phones and answering emails. The pay is $17.10 an hour, and the scheduling is up to you. You get to self-schedule yourself in 30-minute or 1-hour blocks. So you'd log into like a calendar and schedule yourself so you can work as many hours or as little hours as you want. You get to choose how often, when you want to work. It is really a set your own schedule. The only thing with this job is you are a 1099 contractor, which means the company does not hold any taxes out of your paycheck. Your hourly rate times the hours you worked is what they pay you. If you're in the United States, or whatever taxes that you owe to the country that you are in, that is what you need to take out of your check and not spend and put aside, and you are responsible for paying your own taxes. So one thing this company does say, I have worked from home for customer service before, and some companies pay per talk time, which means if you're sitting there waiting for a phone call to come in and you're not actively talking to someone on the phone, those minutes that you're sitting there waiting for a phone call to come in do not actually count as talk time, so they're not counting as your hours worked for your hourly rate of pay. So one thing with Omni is they do say in here that you get paid for actual availability time. So the time that you are logged in waiting for a phone call to come in. So whether you are actively talking or chatting to a customer, or you're just sitting there waiting for the next call to come in, you are getting paid for the entire time that you are sitting there actively trying to work. So that is a big plus for this company. It is work from home, but you do have to have a quiet place to work because you will be on the phone. Of course, again, you get to choose when and how often you want to work. You will respond to chats, emails, and phone calls, so you won't be completely on the phone all the time. And it is customer service. You've got to be able to help customers solve a problem. They just want good communication skills, which is always with customer service, and they just ask that you can type 20 words per minute or more. 20 words per minute is not very fast, so this is pretty much a job anybody can do. Now, the next one, the pay is a little bit lower for their work from home positions. They do have other positions that don't work from home, but this is George Warehouse. And the good news is they are hiring for not only customer service, but data entry. Now, it does say the hourly pay is only $10.50 an hour, but data entry jobs, true data entry jobs, are very hard to come by in the work from home jobs, because once people get hired to do them, they don't have a lot of turnover. Most people really love doing non-phone work and data entry jobs working from home, because you can work around children or other people in your household. You don't have to have a quiet place to work. So it really is a hot job as far as the work from home industry goes. And so there's not a lot of openings for true data entry jobs that are not scams. So George Warehouse is actively at this moment hiring for data entry positions, even though it is only $10.50 an hour. So if you would like to apply for this, when you come to click the link in the description below, when you come to this page, you can complete an application, and your application, you can put in one application and apply to multiple positions at one time. So you can click everything you're interested in. If you're interested in data entry and customer service, you can click both of those and fill out this application. Now this next one is my personal absolute favorite. Telus International. Now, Telus International, correct me in the comments down below if I am wrong, but I think this used to be Lionbridge, and then Telus International, they either changed their name or they bought out Lionbridge, merged with Lionbridge. But Telus International is just like Appen, and I made a video on Appen and how I work with Appen and how much money I make with Appen and all the tricks to Appen. I will leave that in the description below and on the end cards if you are interested in checking it out. But Telus International hires for AI testing and development. And so AI is artificial intelligence. So what this means, they're hiring US raters. So these are social media or search engine evaluators and raters. And so it is only part-time, up to 20 hours a week. Generally, Telus International pays a lot better than Appen. The normal going rate that I've seen for Telus International is $14 an hour. Now, don't quote me on that, but when I applied, that was the going rate. So they hire you to do all kinds of AI testing. And so what that means is you may have a Facebook ad or Instagram ad, and you have to evaluate that for what category it falls in. Maybe this is an ad about couples and relationships because it's about wedding dresses. Or maybe this is an ad geared towards children because it's an ad for a baby stroller. Just things like that. You may also have to deem whether it is appropriate for all ages or whether it includes profanity or nudity or something and is a sensitive subject. So either, available for all or sensitive subject may be something that you have to pick. So you are literally just looking at advertisements and rating them, categorizing them. It's very easy work. Therefore, the requirements is only a high school diploma or GED, and they want you to be living in the United States for the last 5 years. Preferred skills are just active daily user of Gmail, Google, Twitter, Facebook. They want you to be familiar with how to use the social media platforms that you'll be evaluating the ads for. Alright, you guys, there are 2 videos popping up on your screen right now. One is another job lead in case any of these that I went over today did not interest you. And as promised, the other is the video I made on how I made money with Appen, which is just like Telus International, except Telus International actually pays more than Appen. If you want more videos about work from home jobs or making money online in 2022, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every time that I post videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.